Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope that everyone is doing good. And today's video is about the Inkey Kaolin Clay Mask, which claims to detoxify, purify and even shrink those pesky pimples. But does it live up to the hype? Well, that's what we are here to find out. So keep on watching the video till the end to get all the deets. But like always, before we start, kindly hit the like and subscribe button to my channel to show support. So let's get started without further ado. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me tell you a bit about Inkey. Well, it was founded in 2018 by Colette Lexton and Mark Curry. It's basically a UK-based brand and their mission is to keep everything simple and effective in the skincare world. Well, let's find out if it is effective and simple. But before I review the Inkey Kaolin Clay Mask, let's find out what is kaolin clay and why it's called the nature's gift to skin care. Kaolin clay is a naturally occurring mineral and has been cherished for centuries for its incredible benefits. It's named after a region in China called Gaoling or Kaoling in older Romanized systems where it was first discovered. The clay is formed from the weathering of rocks that contain aluminum silicates. The weathering process breaks down the rocks into smaller particles, which are then carried over by water and deposited in other locations. Over time, the water evaporates, and what's left behind is our kaolin clay. How cool is that? Now, let's have a look at the packaging of the product. It comes in a simple black and white box, right? And here it's written which steps to follow if you are following the skincare routine from Inkey list. I guess yes, treat and clean, hydrate and treat. And the tube itself is very simple, black and white. Black and white. It's a 50 ml small tube and I opted for this one before trying out the bigger one. And I like it, very simple, very elegant. Around 1.07 US ounces. This is the first time I've tried any Inkey product, so this was totally a uncharted territory for me. But then I thought that why not give it a shot? And the reason why I've selected this Kaolin Clay Mask is because I have acne prone oily skin and the pimples love to come and chill and party on my face, so I'm always looking for ways to make them go away. And another reason is because I've tried Kaolin from other brands, so I was pretty confident that this is going to work, and I was hoping that it would be my superhero. So let's have a look at the texture of this Kaolin Clay Mask. Here it is, and you can see that's very creamy and it's not dry at all. It's basically due to the presence of sunflower seed oil in it. Now the fragrance test. You know, I'm all about the sensory experience. Well, it smells weird, very weird, and I swear it's very weird. I presume it's due to the presence of sunflower seed oil and another ingredient that's used for fragrance, that's Chondrus crispus extract. More like magic spell to me, like expelliarmus. Chondrus crispus. But hold on, we are not done yet because we will talk about whether it leaves a dent on the pocket or not. So for a 50 ml tube, yes, it is expensive than other clays in the market. So slight dent. Time to get scientific. Let's break down the key ingredients of this Inkey Kaolin Clay Mask. A Apart from kaolin clay, it contains glycerine, which is known for skin's hydrating properties. It contains aloe vera, which is known for its soothing properties. It contains red algae, which is known for the skin conditioning properties. And it contains a very fancy ingredient called Centella asiatica leaf extract, which is known for the soothing and calming both properties. And its real name is Go to Cola. So much behind the Centella asiatica. The real name is Go to Cola. Alright, we know all about the fancy ingredients in it, but let's dive into the question of the day. Is this mask good for acne prone, oily and blemished skin? So if you have acne prone skin, then this mask would soak up all the extra oil and sebum from your face, making it squeaky clean. On top of that, this mask is non-comedogenic, which means that it won't clog your pores. So people who have open pores, this is a really good mask for you. Also, if you are someone who is dealing with dry skin and get pimples when your skin is dry, then this mask is the one for you because it is a non-drying kaolin clay mask. So, goodbye pimples. Before I tell you Aisha's verdict, let's do the ultimate face-off. Neutrogena 2-in-1 wash and mask from their spot controlling range, or the Inkey Kaolin Clay Mask. Well, one of the reasons why I chose this Inkey Kaolin Clay Mask was due to my positive experience with Neutrogena that piqued my interest in buying the Kaolin Clay Mask from Inkey, and I regularly use the Neutrogena mask to dry my active acne and to control the sebum on my face, and I literally love it. And if we compare the two products, then Neutrogena is more whiter, more drying than Inkey, which is grayish and non-drying. But when it comes to drying the active pimples, then I'm a bit too disappointed with Inkey. Also, when it comes to the price, then Inkey hits the wallet harder than Neutrogena. So for me, Neutrogena is a win-win. Alright, it's verdict time now. I know you have been waiting for this one. So I have been using this clay mask for a few weeks now, and I have got to say that I'm not really wowed by the results. Although it did a good job because it cleaned my skin really well, like squeaky cleaned, but the active pimples on my skin were present and they were literally snaring at me, boiling my blood. So that was a really disappointing thing for me. And on top of that, the lingering sunflower seed smell, well, it was so annoying. I've got to say that I didn't expect that I would be bothered by the smell so much, but I suppose that it's not my cup of tea when it comes to the sunflower seed scent. So here's what I think. The Inkey Kaolin Clay Mask seems like a better choice for people who are living in colder climates, have dry skin, probably of Caucasian descent, because for people with Indian brown skin of Asian descent, it's a bit of a miss. Seems like Inkey didn't really have us in mind when they were whipping up this mask. So I would say avoid. But again, skincare is a personal experience. What works for one might not work for another. So if you have tried this mask and want to share your experience with me, then comment in the comment box below. So this brings us to the end of our video, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to read the blog and find up close pictures of the Kaolin Clay Mask from Inkey list, go to my website aishagloves.com. Until we meet again, take care of yourself. Love you guys, and ciao.